Hey, just wanted to show you how great Leon is doing. So here he is showing off his fancy, proper heel. Now here I'm using food to kind of help him along. And I'm trying to get those really, really fast downs. But our attention heel, I want that little prance. I want him looking at me. And he's supposed to sit when we stop. He's getting a little bit confused with the about turns, but that's pretty normal. They tend to not, catch on to that right away where they realize they have to be on the left. But man, he is just so fun. I let him jump, I let him be excited, because I want him to have fun with me, you know? But he's not supposed to jump on me, and he doesn't. So here he is going into a front, and then into heel. So when you recall him, of course, eventually you're going to be, you're going to call him to the front, and then he'll swing around. So this is the next step in the healing process, where I have the leash on the ground and let it drag behind, so I don't have a ton of control there. It's his choice to be there. And he was doing such a good job that I just went ahead and rewarded him for just being awesome. Man, I really love him. He's super goofy, really, really fun. Just great all-around dog. And here he is showing off his place command. So we haven't gotten to the 10-minute point or anything yet, but he's understanding. The lady says place, I stay on my place. Good. And back again. So not everything has to be fancy heel. I'm using his name, just his name for just, hey, don't pull me around on the leash or do anything crazy. But when it's time to work, I'll get him kind of amped up, and then we play the healing game. And I'm not correcting it. I'm just hey man, we're gonna go this way. So he loves that rope toy. He's really into it. We almost trip on ourselves there. But yeah, back to that. Our casual walking is different than a heel. So there I am, getting his attention. I'm going to move a little bit faster. I'm going to have a little bit more fun. Get him a little bit more into the situation. And then that's when we'll ask for a heel. Now I know it looks like he can see the rope toy, but from that angle he cannot. And I don't let him kind of swing around me where he can just watch it, even though he wants to really, really bad. And there it is. So when he's doing the right thing, he's walking with me, he's looking at me, that's when I'll throw it over my head so he gets rewarded in heel position and not behind me or out in front of me. So back again to his front and into heel. There's more fancy healing. Now with his downs, right now I'm doing a lot of luring and trying to fade him eating the food while we're going into down. So he's like, wait a minute, aren't you going to pay me for that? Which I will. As long as he holds that position, he's going to get rewarded for it. And I'm not correcting it. I'm just hey man, I need you to do this. And it's almost like you annoy him into doing stuff. And as long as you're consistent, you can have as much fun with him as you want. So he doesn't quite understand the stay concept yet, but we're working on it. See, after a couple times of him trying to get up, he goes back down and holds it, which is really, really, really hard for a puppy. So here I'm going to call him to me. And then that's another thing. Once they realize they're down, they're like, nope, I ain't moving. So the first time I called him, he wasn't like, he was a little bit confused about that. But man, he is just the funnest dog in the world, and I absolutely love him. And I know you guys miss him a ton, but he's like super goofy and awesome. Have a great day.